At 51 years old, I discovered how to have an online business and I learned how to generate sales even when I was asleep. And here's my story. And at the time, I wasn't looking to be fancy, to become some big influencer online. I was simply looking for a way to work from home so I could be available to my aging parents and to my grandkids. And if you have secretly been wondering if digital products could work for you without dancing on TikTok, running expensive ads, or going back to college to get a degree, this video is for you. This is the exact video that I wished I would have had when I first started digital marketing. Let's just be upfront and honest. I was terrified to start and everything seemed so overwhelming at first. There was so much information online and I just kept thinking, what if I cannot figure this out? What if I'm too old for this? What if I fail? And I think a lot of Gen X women can relate to that feeling. We did not grow up with social media and we did not grow up making videos. Starting something completely new in your 50s can feel completely intimidating. But guys, here's what I discovered. It was so much simpler than I thought. And I wasted months worrying about things that would never happen. And the truth is, I didn't need to know everything before I got going. I just needed to learn it one step at a time. That's exactly what I did. Before I started making money online, I started thinking in my head, do I really want to spend the next 20 years of my life working hard, long hours at my beauty salon? I mean, I had already been there for 33 years at this point. I loved my clients, but the long hours, my achy feet and back, and those 12-hour shifts were really starting to wear me down. By the time I got home, I had very little energy left to give. And meanwhile, my grandkids, they were just growing up so fast right before my eyes. I was missing out on tons of opportunities and memories because I was always working. That's when I realized time is moving whether I'm ready for it or not. And I had a decision to make. Keep doing what I had always done or try something different. Now, I kept hearing people talk about digital marketing on social media. I was so curious. It seemed like a perfect opportunity to take your cell phone from the comfort of your own home and start learning how to generate sales. So, I mean, what's the worst that could happen at this point? I was already working myself to death and I didn't have enough to retire. So worst case scenario, start something new. If it didn't work out, I could always go back to my 9-to-5. Guys, that's when I jumped into this digital world. And that's when I started making thousands. What attracted me the most to this digital marketing, you didn't have to work long hours. You work when you want to. There's no overhead. There's no shipping. There's no products to store at your house. And no spending money on expensive ads. The training, the blueprint was already there, the automation was already set up, and you get all the coaching that you need, guys. It jumpstarts your business online, shows you exactly what you need to do. So this 50-something-year-old brain needed a blueprint. The blueprint, I simply followed it. I started posting my videos, attracting customers, and guys, the sales started coming in. Don't need a huge following. You don't need to be fancy online. You just need to stay consistent. And that's exactly what I did. And you know, today I spend a couple hours online and I love it. I love it because number one, I can be home. I've started making an income. I can make more in one day than I was making working an entire week at my salon, those crazy 12, 14-hour shifts. And everything that I do daily, I learn from this simple blueprint. The freedom you have when you can run a business from your phone and the time that I have to give to my family that I never had before, priceless. So Gen Xers, if you're sitting there on the sideline wondering if you could do this and thinking, could I fail? I thought the same thing. I was scared to death when I started this online business because I was a hairstylist. I didn't know anything about marketing. I doubted myself and I felt overwhelmed too. If you'd like to see the exact blueprint that I use every single day, I have linked it below for you. So if this video encouraged you at all, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next video.